But I will be glued into Married to Medicine on Sunday, bitch. I will be glued in. I want to see what's going to happen. Now, let's move on to the last topic before I get the hell out of here. And that is Mr. LaVar Ball. Now, I was not going to talk about him getting his foot amputated until somebody, I can't remember who it was I was watching, but somebody brought it to my attention how LaVar Ball treated his wife when she had a stroke. Okay. I've always felt like LaVar Ball was a piece of shit. I don't even know him like that. But for some reason, whenever I see him and his sons, I'm like, that man's a piece of shit. And he's probably raising those boys to be pieces of shit too. I don't know them people, but that was just my natural inclination. People like when they that's why I wasn't gonna talk about it when he first got his foot amputated, because it's like I'm supposed to feel sorry for this nigga. I feel like I don't even like this nigga and I don't even know why. Well, now I'm about to read a story to y'all about why. LaVar Ball has become one of the NBA's most infamous characters. Father of Lakers point guard Lonzo Ball, LaVar Ball has expertly crafted a larger than life persona. Whether you like him or not, people pay attention to him. LaVar uses a reality TV approach. He's always in character. Everything is dramatized, and he gives the impression nothing is off limits, including his wife's stroke last year. Now, y'all, this is NBC News. NBC Sports, just so we're clear. Kent Babb of the Washington Post, in his suite on this afternoon during an interview he insists is recorded, LaVar sidesteps questions that would humanize him and offsets the occasional tender moment about his wife. As long as she can smile, give a kiss and a hug, he says, I'm good. With striking displays of cruelty, that's probably why she had the stroke, so she can be quiet for a minute. That's what he said. Rather than slow his gait when they'd go to lunch in Chino Hills, he'd point out that she's moving like an old ass lady because she uses a cane, or advise Tina to put your damn foot forward and walk. Keep moving slow. I'm going to be inside with the AC blowing. He now recalls telling her, shoot, I'm not waiting all day for you to walk across the street. You better get to moving. LaVar will, during a 1-hour interview, praise his wife's fortitude and progress, but more frequently, he brags about the harsh things he has told her over the past 15 months. His words draw shocked expressions from strangers. He says, and LaVar's own mother often leaves the room when he speaks to Tina this way. He does not apologize for this or much else. And he believes, or says he believes, Lonzo is the first but not the last of his sons to reach the NBA because of two things: LaVar's unreasonable expectations and God's plan. So y'all got to hear whenever people throw God in their shit, which apparently included giving Tina a near fatal stroke. The Lord said, I'm going to tuck her away in this hospital for a minute, LaVar, till you finish doing what you're doing. So he made this lady's stroke something that God orchestrated so that he can do what he wanted to do without her. Wow. He says, going on to suggest that his wife's affliction in no way disrupts their pursuit of success, and that he never worried about her because simply he's too lucky for his wife to die young. She'll be a little, excuse my language, messed up, fucked up, but she ain't gonna die, he says. And with the videographer maneuvering around the suite, it's difficult to know whether LaVar truly believes what he says or if it's just good for TV. I feel like what y'all need to learn is that there are some things that if a person is willing to perform it as if it's something that they really feel, it's actually how they feel. Because nobody should say shit like that if you don't really feel that way. Okay? So this man just got his foot cut off, probably because he don't take good care of himself. And honestly, this feels like God. You having to now be on the good foot after you was telling your wife to hurry up after she was walking with a cane after having a stroke. LaVar has talked before of speaking things into existence. This could be his own way of loving Tina, being hard on her to drive her to meet the challenges she faces. It worked with Lonzo, but even just reading these quotes is uncomfortable. I don't know what will derail LaVar. Y'all in my video, babe. See, this is what they looking at. Okay. LaVar has talked before of speaking things into existence. I'm sorry, hold up. I don't know what will derail LaVar. his stay in your lane comments towards a female reporter, which drew charges of misogyny and sexism, have come closest so far. Will this increase those accusations? Will people actually care? No, they won't. Or will they just excite Lavar followers who are drawn to his loud mouth and coarse ways? So yeah, this man didn't give a fuck about his wife. And also, if I believe correctly, his wife is white, right? Like, yeah. He's married to a white woman. So yeah. Yeah. I mean, child, when you go to TikTok, you find out these interracial relationships do not be, they're not good, girl. They're not good, girl. They're not. They're not. This man is disrespectful. So yeah. Now you're 1 foot Chuck. That's sad. Well, oh well. Oh well. All right, y'all. I think I'm done. I think that's all I wanted to talk to y'all about. I think we covered everything. I think we covered everything. Thank y'all for coming through. Brittany 12, thank you for being a member. Leangelo is trash. And so is his dad. Apple meat tree. I know that's right. Okay. If your daddy wasn't shit, you probably ain't shit. He ain't gonna be shit because you ain't shit. I care about that boy. I just want him to be a better man than me. I need y'all to understand negative reinforcement doesn't work on women. I think a lot of men don't understand that, but negative reinforcement does not work on women. It works on men. I'm just telling y'all, for women, it like breaks things, destroys things inside of them. For men, I think men need don't do this. And then, they're going to do it. Like they need the mind tricks and all of that type of shit.